So, because of the coronavirus pandemic, my school will be closed for a few weeks, as most or all other schools in the United States and many countries in the world. So, students will be staying home, staff will be staying home, and we have this thing called e learning where we will continue classwork but without actually being in class. Um, Now, teachers use online learning resources on a regular basis because kids love using technology, but this is quite different because all of the instruction has to be done uh, virtually now. So, I'm the music teacher at my school, as many of you know. So, for the first time, all of my instruction has to be done virtually, online, as I provide work for the students to complete at home, and then they have to provide some kind of proof that they completed it. My current assignment is grades 1 through 6, and the last few days I've been very busy creating some documents that my students can use by grade level at home um, to continue our progress and to finish everything we were supposed to finish by the end of the school year. Now, hopefully, this won't last very long, but if it does, we will have to finish whatever we're supposed to finish. And some of the things that I created so far for this first week, my Diet Pepsi. For this first week, I created two activities. This is a shorter week. Today's Tuesday, and e-learning for this week starts tomorrow. So it'll be a short week for the students, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I created two documents for each grade level, grades 1 through 6. And one activity is to sing a song with a accompaniment track that I created. And then the second activity is to complete some kind of music theory work or music history work, where the students would be watching something and then taking some kind of some virtual test, virtual quiz, without having to actually write something down. So I almost wanted to provide videos that are already available on YouTube and online from different sources, but then I decided to create my own so that we can actually continue the material that we were already doing as of last week, as if we were still in class. So that required a lot of work on my part. I had to record a lot of song accompaniments of some of the songs we were singing in class, record them and turn them into an MP3 and put them in a video and share that link with the kids to sing along, add lyrics at the bottom. I already shared at least one in here on my channel. I think I shared You Raised Me Up the other day. I was singing that song with our chorus for a couple of weeks, and now I assigned that song to my students in 5th and 6th grade. And I'll have a few more. For example, one of my grade levels is singing You're a Grand Old Flag. It's a nice patriotic song. I believe that's 2nd grade. And I'll probably share that later today. And I'm also creating some music theory or music history documents, again in video format, so the students can watch and review and then take some kind of virtual quiz on it. And even though they don't have to write anything down, I think they already have enough of that work from their regular classroom. But at least they can do it visually and maybe verbally, and just check in with me and let me know that they completed the work. Some of the things that I included on that, for the younger kids, learning the notes on the staff. I believe 4th grade was doing a unit on meter signatures, and I think I'm going to share that video in here because it turned out pretty cool. And 3rd grade was doing a unit on the instrument families. I'm going to share that in here probably. Some of this stuff might be interesting for my child, even though it's made for younger students, for young kids. But if you're a beginner or if you don't really play an instrument, you might find them interesting. So I'm going to share some of them in here in the next few days, as I have to create them anyways. So that's what's happening now, and it's keeping me very busy because, like I said, I have to create these documents from scratch. And then we're on spring break next week, and then a week after we're still on e-learning, so I'll have to offer more than just 2 documents per grade level. So I'll have to offer maybe 5 or 6 documents, 5 or 6 choices for each grade level. On a different topic, last year I signed up for NAfME. That's the National Association for Music Education. They used to be called MENC. Back when I was in college in the mid-90s, when we were learning the 10 music standards. They have more now, but they had 10 back then. I forget what they were, but I did have them memorized back then. Playing a musical instrument in a group or by yourself and things like that. And then a few years later, they changed their name to NAfME. Again, I think it's National Association for Music Education. And some 20 years passed. My first year of teaching, I think I bought a membership, and then I never renewed because it's quite costly. It's like $150 a year, I think. And then last year, I decided to pay for a membership again, and I did. And I enjoyed it at first, but then they stopped sending me their publications for some reason. And then I forgot about it. And I'm not sure how many publications the yearly subscription includes, but I only got like 2 or 3. And then I tweeted at them and said, well, thank you, NAfME, for not sending me things you said you would, and I'll make sure not to renew my subscription next year. Maybe that was a little bit cold, but I mean, you pay $150 and there's a lot of online resources, true, but if they offer a print subscription, then you would expect they would send it out. So they tweeted back at me and said, well, we apologize. Let us know which numbers you didn't get, and we'll make sure to put them in the mail for you. And I didn't have the time to go check because I'm busy. I saw the tweet back, but I didn't reply, so just forget it. Just whatever. If I don't have the time to figure out which numbers I didn't get. I didn't even know how many numbers I was supposed to get. I assumed it was a monthly thing. Apparently, it's not. So, anyways, today I got a big envelope in the mail, and they sent me all the numbers that I was supposed to get so far. So I got October. Wait a minute, let me go in order here. I got August 2019. This one I remember getting. This one was the first one I got because that's when I signed up. October 2019. I think I got this one. January 2020. I got this one. Now I don't know. I didn't get any of these. This is teaching music, and this is Music Educators Journal. I didn't get any of these. So I got this. This is the September 2018. I guess they went back and sent me things that. This is interesting. Maybe this is what they offer online now, and this used to be in print format, because these are 2018. So whatever. So this is September 2018. December 2018, March 2019, and June 2019. These are back issues of the Music Educators Journal, which I didn't get at all. I think my understanding is that these are now available online as a digital document, and maybe they just wanted to be nice and send me the print back issues just because of their because they didn't send me what they were supposed to send me. So there's a note in here. Let's see. It says March 12, 2020. It's a nice handwritten note from the person that tweeted back at me, which is very nice. It says, Dear Florentin, I won't say the name. First name's Ella. From NAfME. I apologize for the problem you've had getting the publications we owe you. Apology accepted. March and April teaching music. This March and April, the March and April numbers will be out soon, and I'll send those to you as soon as they arrive here. Again, I'm sorry for the mix-up. Best, Ella, and then she provides her email. Well, this was very sweet of her to do that. This came on a UPS truck today, and since I have some free time, I really don't have any free time because this e-learning is very time consuming the way I'm doing it anyways, because I'm creating all these documents from scratch and they're all videos. So but I will have some time to read through these, and this might be a good time for me to actually have gotten these, so I appreciate that. Thank you, NAfME. Not that they're gonna watch, but I do appreciate it. So just a quick check-in today. Very busy doing some e-learning, creating some e-learning resources, and I'll share some of them in here. I am practicing a lot as well. I'm practicing some source studies. I'm practicing some Tarrega easier pieces. I'm also trying to finish Tarrega's Capriccio Arabe. It's a beautiful piece. I will share that in here if I finish it, when I finish it. And I'm also practicing a little bit of Bach's Jesus Joy of Man's Desiring. I've heard that many times. I'm playing a simpler version of it. I don't know whose arrangement it is, but I will record that in here as well if I get a chance. So anyways, little check-in today. If you have questions or comments, feel free to write them at the bottom. I hope everybody's staying healthy. Don't go anywhere if you don't have to. Just stay inside and stay healthy. Protect yourself, protect your family. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to write them at the bottom. Thank you for watching the video. Have a wonderful day. Many blessings and much health to you. Bye-bye.